Well, new at 11, a Monroe County inmate's escape has put a program for inmates on pause. Yesterday, Matthew Pippin took off while being trusted with the job of washing cars at the jail. Pippin's back in custody today. 41 NBC's Edna Ruiz shows us how the jail is now taking precautions after that escape. Edna.
Pippin was a trustee, meaning he was part of a program that allowed him to do work outside of his cell. I caught up with Sergeant Lawson Biddick today at the Monroe County Jail to talk more about this trustee program and how Pippin managed to escape.
It only takes one person to change the whole get-up.
A program that's been around for decades at the Monroe County Jail, now being questioned.
This is the location that some of our trustees will spend their daily activities at.
An incentive for inmates that revolved around trust.
They meet the qualifications that we set within our policies, and they can come out here and actually earn a 3-for-1. So for one day of spending out here working, washing cars, doing that kind of thing, they actually earn 3 days off of their sentence.
But not every inmate is allowed to be part of the trustee program.
They can become a trustee as long as they don't have a violent crime on their history, they haven't had a drug arrest in the past few years.
Sergeant Lawson Biddick with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office says the process is very selective. They go through a series of interviews, the same process 39-year-old Matthew Pippin went through.
This is the first escape, to my knowledge, from this jail, but this is a trustee that, obviously had a better opportunity.
Pippin was on his first day on the job working as a trustee. He was washing cars. 4 hours went by. When that gate opened, a car came through. Pippin saw his moment of opportunity and ran.
Based on the video evidence, we see him running through this open field down to where our animal control is at the bottom of this hill. He runs to the bottom of it, goes into the woods.
After getting a ride from a family member who had no idea he escaped, and 4 hours of being on the run, Pippin was caught and taken back into custody. But Sergeant Biddick says the trustee program is currently on hold.
There'll be an internal investigation, obviously, to see if there have been any policy violations by any of the employees at the office as a whole in response to it.
The jail already has a number of security measures, guards, cameras in every corner, and a system of getting inmates in and out of jail.
We'll review security procedures. I mean, it's gotten to the point where that sufficed for years, but it was taken advantage of.
Working on security and eventually trust.
All right, thank you, Edna. 2 other people who apparently helped in Pippin's escape were arrested as well, and they were later released after there was no evidence showing that they knew he was on the run.